Hello out there in Witherland, it's me again, the lazy videogamer. Maybe you can guess it from the back that in this episode I'm talking about a very cool and special racing game that I still love today. I'm talking about Sega Rally. So, let's go. I'm just a lazy video gamer, even too lazy to make a new intro. LVG. So let's jump right into the game. On the right side of me you see the PlayStation 2, the Japanese PlayStation 2 version of the game, who was bundled with the, back in the day, newest incarnation from the PlayStation 2. On the lower left side you see the original Sega Rally from the Sega Saturn, and on the right side you see the Championship Plus Edition, who is equal to the Netlink version from the States. We in Europe never got this part. Purists say it features a slightly better draw distance. If I be honest, I can't see it. But it was online capable for those who had this accessory. Nowadays you don't find someone to play online. Okay. As I said, in the top it's the PlayStation 2 version, and it's an arcade perfect port. You saw that in the intro. There are different intros in it. Then in the Saturn version. But I just want to also mention that I only played it maybe 2 or 3 times in the arcade, so I never saw the difference back at home. The Saturn version puts you right into the game. It drives you in, it drags you in, and the game is absolute intact. This loading times that are existing on the Sega Saturn, they were so short. It's amazing, and even PlayStation fanboys back in the day looked jealous to us Saturn owners. What's the difference is the placing of the enemy cars, especially the first car on the track. If you're passing it by, you have the feel that it stands still, and I had every time be careful to don't crash it. The graphic is a little bit, let me say, not so polished on the Saturn, but the engine of the game, the feel of the game, the gameplay itself, it is absolutely fantastic. I also want to mention that for this footage I used a digipad, and with my modded caps I'm not using a digi-steering. I'm using the racing wheel. It feels so great, and so I had 2 minutes to dig me in. I'm in the game with another control scheme. On PlayStation it was a little bit harder than 2 minutes, but yeah. What else can I say about this game? It was really, back in the day, an eye-opener, and it still plays good. It plays fantastic. I love this game, and if you're looking for a PAL version, complete in box, it's so common, you find it for 20 bucks or 30 bucks. The Japanese original that I've used for this footage, just, yeah, I don't know why exactly, because the PAL version is also great. I think I used it to have the same feel and show you that the language barrier, of course, it's an easy arcade racing game. There is no language barrier. The menus are in English. So I paid for my Japanese original version shortly $10. Even for the Championship Plus edition, I paid $30. And yeah, the Netlink edition, the American version, is a little bit more rare and expensive, but it doesn't make a difference. But if I be honest, I love the Saturn version. On the reason, as I mentioned, I played it twice in the arcade, and for me this home port was pure Sega. Even with the fourth track you could race on when you finished it, as in the spot of number one. It feels so slippery. I never loved this track, but it is in fact a cool addition, and yeah, it makes so much fun to play this game. What should I say? It also is fantastic with the PAL conversation of this game. It had no black bars on top, on the lower side of the screen. It was really put in a lot of effort in this game. And now, when I finish the race, we can watch the winning ceremony. Once again, arcade, feeling poor. And that is something I never realized, because I purchased the PlayStation 2 version not too long ago, that the end credits is completely different. On the Saturn version you have a replay of the lakeside course with a cool sound, and on the PlayStation 2, the arcade version, you have just small glimpse of all tracks from the game. Also okay, of course, but if I be honest, I like the Saturn version, as I said it. Also, the quality of the sound is of course from CD in a real high level. Yeah, and that's it. We're coming now to the name entry screen, and I want to mention that in my personal taste, I think the colors of the PlayStation 2 versions are very bright, very aggressive. But it's okay, you know. Now, what makes me feel that the Saturn is the better game, the Saturn version? And of course it's, yeah, let me say it that way, it is more content here. For example, if you finished it on medium difficulty level, you could select legendary Lancia Stratos. And I have to be honest with you, I played it on PlayStation 2 on the lowest difficulty level, and it's not even easy there. So I can't say this car is in it or not, but what is surely not in it is the fantastic 2-player split screen mode from the Saturn version. It has a downgrade in the graphical department, but the speed, the gameplay is complete in it and still there, and it brought me back then. Long nights with hard battles against a lad body here. And so I only now have to say, have a fantastic rest of Sunday, a fantastic week. Enjoy your games. And don't forget, the bad one wins. Oh, and just for comparison, the PlayStation 2 ending.